Welcome to the video, Hesitation versus Courageousness. Hi, my name is David Hanson, and this is part of the confidence course offered by Life Psych Academy. I want to make a distinction between the consequences of having a hesitant attitude versus a courageous attitude. It's important to note that each person has the same skill set at the beginning. That is, the ability to create a vision, to act courageously, and learn from the result. But what's the difference between the hesitant attitude and the courageous attitude? The person with the hesitant attitude starts off moving along and runs into a barrier. Fear is generated. They haven't been here before. Maybe they feel it can't be done perfectly, so they back away. And of course they run into another barrier, feeling the fear, feeling the hesitation. I've not seen this before. They back away and start moving along and of course run into another barrier. You can see the pattern here that as people back away from challenges, they end up down the road in a very narrow place where resilience skills are more narrow. And the reason this is happening is because things around them are changing and they are not adjusting or adapting to the particular situation. Now, what's different about somebody with the courageous attitude? Here again, moving along, runs into a barrier, but rather than backs away, courageously busts through the barrier. Now, maybe they're successful here, maybe they're not, but they've learned something. And they move along, they run into another barrier, bust through that, and again have learned something. Maybe they're successful, maybe they're not, but some kind of learning has taken place. And you can see the pattern by busting through these barriers with a courageous attitude. Learning occurs and the sense of resilience is very strong, broadened. So what's the point of this video? Well, we can have visions, we can make some choices, we can learn from the results, and our confidence will increase as the result of that learning. The alternative is the hesitant attitude, which leads to a very narrow sense of confidence, a very narrow feeling of confidence, and very narrow in terms of resilience. In the case of the person with the hesitant attitude, they're listening to their fears and they're backing away due to the fear that they might not be able to do it very well, or they might be criticized by others. This is another illustration where courageousness cannot be had, it can only be displayed. Now, it is true that by going through a number of challenges, it is likely that more learning has occurred, and consequently courageousness has been strengthened by greater confidence, and with greater confidence a person is willing to be even more courageous. And this leads us to the summary quote here by Alfred Adler: the chief danger in life, not just one danger, but he said the chief danger in life is that you may take too many precautions. Thanks for listening.